Greetings, salutations, and welcome to the 110th episode of Abyssal Musings. My name is Samiel the Infamous. Joining me tonight, we have a bit of a panel. It's going to be quiz night again tonight, so we should have a good time. But first and foremost, obviously, my friend and partner, Lawrence Knight.
What's going on, guys? Salutations and greetings.
Indeed. Also joining us, regular here on the panel, Caucasian Sasquatch.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
That was a bit much.
Never tell. I'll be honest. I can't tell.
It's been a minute since we've had him on the channel, but welcome back to Joker's Voice, or JV as we call him affectionately.
That's right. Hello, folks. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, bah humbug, and all that shit.
Yeah. And returning once again to attempt to claim the title for what is this, like the fourth time in a row? DJ Axis.
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Good to have
I'm
you.
around.
I am still a bit perplexed. The voice doesn't match the avatar.
Yeah, just I haven't fully transitioned. Okay, give me a break.
Well,
Just top of hardwood floors.
You said it, not me.
Indeed. Before we jump in and say hello to the chat, I got a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. Before the show started, I got a $20 donation from Beak for Merry Christmas. Thank you, Beak.
Nice.
We appreciate you.
Beak is making this a habit.
He is.
That's
He is. Beak's been with us since like almost the damn near the beginning of this channel. So like he's OG. He's old school. We always appreciate seeing you in the chat, man. And as the man on the other side of the panel often says, you have not made it on YouTube unless Beak is in your chat. So we do appreciate you and thank you very much.
Well, I'm screwed then. Beak, Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Hop on in.
Indeed. Everybody on panel, you can find their YouTube information in the description below, both here and on Rumble. We're also live on two separate YouTube channels, both mine and Caucasian Sasquatch's, and we're also live on X and Rumble, or Twix and Rumble, or Twitter and Rumble, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know, it's a bit schizo of an app, but there it is. So if you're out there, drop a comment, say hello. We appreciate seeing you here. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and dive into the chat here. First up, we got Lawrence Knight, who's on the panel with us. See Scotty Waddles in the chat. Good to see you. Long time no see. Kohai Masochist has been busy with the new career, so we appreciate you gracing us with your presence while you can. Happy holidays.
Yeah, is she still in the chat though? That's the question.
Indeed, yeah.
The ultimate quiz master, though. I mean, truly.
She's so fucking good at this stuff. Yeah. We've got Sukanuka in chat with us. Hello, my man. Jacob Gallo. Good to see you. Caucasian Sasquatch is up here on the panel with us. We have Vor Axelon joining us right at the beginning. Good to see you, my man. The legendary Beak. We've got JV's in the chat with us tonight. Also on the panel, we've got Jacob Gallo. And by the way, Jacob, I did see that you were indeed first. Just so you know, I am a witness. I did see it. We got JB with us. Bryce Gardner. Good to see you, my man. Le Pot de Fleur, our resident Quebecois. We have, I think Andy Pickle is in the chat with us tonight. Yep. Good to see you, man.
And we have Amira backstage. Boom.
Indeed. And one last one, I think, and we're all caught up, is Shield Slip Your Punches. Welcome in. Hi, Amira.
Yeah. Greetings.
Salutations and greetings. And chat, I just want you guys to know that Sam is lying. Jacob Gallo was not first. I was first.
That's a thing. Because, I mean, do you get a prize for being first or something?
It's just a reminder to people like Jacob who's ahead of them constantly every day.
Oh,
that's all.
Okay.
No, some people just have to feel special.
Yes, yeah. Someone tried that in my chat, who shall remain nameless, the other week, and okay, great.
Well, it wasn't me.
It was definitely not you.
I'm guessing
Fair
that
enough.
did it is green and has tentacles.
Nope.
I would watch more of JV's live streams, but lately it's been mostly about professional wrestling, and I don't really like
That's
professional wrestling. So
That's what it's all about. That's what all of them are about. So that's
Yeah.
what all my live streams are about.
it's just it's a topic that he and I don't don't agree on very much. So it's fine.
That's fine. Hey, that's completely fine. It's something that I enjoy, and it's just another performance art. It's just another medium for telling stories. So instead of always just ripping on things that I'm not enjoying watching, I would rather talk about stuff that I do enjoy watching.
No, that's fair enough.
Well, I watch pro wrestling too. I mean, it's an opera performed by by stunt people.
Yeah, it's the soap opera made for guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I said,
we
that's
can
fair
go
enough.
around I guess we can go around the panel a bit and see how everybody's doing. We can start with Mr. Sasquatch, who's
Grooving.
jamming to something.
Grooving.
Yeah, a buddy of mine just went live. And I didn't know what his intro tune would be, and it is banger. It is banging, bro. And what am I doing? Not much. I haven't had a show all week, pretty much. That was my own. I think I'm gonna change that though. I'm gonna start at the new year. Try to do it weekly, but we'll see what pans out from that.
Okay, JV.
Yes. As I said, I have just recently jumped into the streaming world. I host a show with Brad Duke Devil 95, Matt the Unbearable 73, and Left Eye Ego, and that has been going on now with me at the helm now for about 7 weeks, and I'm actually right within striking range, maybe by the end of the year, of getting my channel monetized.
Nice, congrats.
Nice.
It's possible. It's an outside shot. I might need some help. If anybody has an extra laptop or something, you can open up a browser. I have tons of playlists. Just let them play.
All right.
Okay.
Just a thought. I mean, not required, but I wouldn't object to anyone doing that.
It always does help, folks. If you're trying to get your favorite channels monetized or whatever, and if they do playlists, usually that is probably the easiest and the best way to get those watch hours up. And you don't. Hell, you don't even actually have to listen to them or watch them. You just put them on, in the background
Very
and let
low
them play.
sound. Just very low sound.
Yeah, and the watch hours rack up, and it's so if you like the channel and you want to help JV out, definitely do that. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing something else because of wrestling, but I'll be helping you out.
Well, I have a lot of stuff from my previous 2 years on YouTube.
Indeed.
That is not just wrestling involved. So,
All right.
Indeed.
All right, Mr. DJ.
I've been doing pretty good. Just recently, I had an anniversary show over on Twitch for my first year of streaming. I started out on YouTube and did kind of multi-streaming of like YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch, but I've kind of settled on Twitch because most of my stuff is very video game centric and it does really, really well with the Twitch algorithm. But I also put my VODs up on YouTube, and I of course have my original music on a different channel. So 2025 is looking pretty good. And, if I can keep that trajectory, maybe eventually I can get Twitch partner. I don't know, but I already got affiliate in like 2 months. So I'm at least making bank over there, and it's been good.
Good
deal.
Okay. And last but certainly not least,
Can we just hurry up and get to the show? Can we just do the thing?
Wow.
Sorry.
That's why I went silent, because I knew what you were gonna say. Before we get to the main event, I do have one news article I want to show you guys. It's nothing crazy, but so I don't know if you guys know about this TikTok star. So apparently she passed away, 19 years old.
Gollum? Yeah.
Oof,
Yeah, she
that's rough.
yeah. Apparently, I'd never heard of this disease, but apparently, for every 1 year that she gained
Progeria.
age, she went.
Yeah,
It was like
progeria.
8 years.
Mhm.
So she was basically aging like a cat or a dog.
Wait, can you say that one more time? Because people were talking when you said how many years? How many years is she?
For every year that she got older, her body aged 8 years,
Yeesh.
That's
and
rough.
she's
Yeah,
nine,
that sounds
and
like
she just
progeria.
Yeah.
passed that. Well, that's what it is. She just passed away at 19. So you figure you multiply 19 times 8, and that'll tell you how old her body thought it was.
That's old.
They used to do certain daytime talk shows used to do whole shows on this stuff back in the 80s and the 90s,
Mhm.
like Montel Williams and Donahue and that sort of thing. Jerry Springer, I think, did a couple
Mhm.
on progeria kids because and there was a lot more light shined on that particular disease at the time, even though it is very rare. But
Yeah, her
and they had
body
a bunch
thought,
of those kids up there.
just doing the math in my head, her body thought she was 152.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And look how little she was.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Wow.
Yeah, but I wanted to when you see something like this, I wanted to at least just pay my respects, and that's why I'm bringing this up. It's not to to shock anybody or anything like that, but just to say, hey, this person lived in the world, and I mean,
Count your blessings.
yeah,
Wait,
count your blessing.
wait, what Rainbow Nation? What does it say? It says Beandry was one of the just 200 sufferers in the world and the last person to die in the Rainbow Nation. Are they calling the United States a Rainbow Nation?
I
No,
don't know
she's
what that
not
is.
American. She's
Oh,
trying to see where she is from.
because if they're calling America a Rainbow Nation, I'm gonna lose my
South Africa,
okay South Africa. But why would they call South
somewhere in
Africa?
South Africa. I don't know,
Okay, well,
but she's from somewhere in South Africa. So
No, even so, rest in peace.
yeah, rest in peace for real.
Oh, that's a
All
rough
right,
deal.
it
Mhm.
is. It is, and like I said, definitely. I know it sounds cliche, but my prayers sincerely goes to her family through this, especially. I mean, Christmas time. Come on, man,
Yeah, exactly.
that sucks. No matter where you're at or whether you celebrate Christmas or not, this is just the type of year. This is the time of the year where a lot of people their hearts are more open than usual,
Mhm.
and just to lose somebody like that, and I know people that have lost loved ones. A friend of mine she lost her mom on Christmas. She lost her mom on
Yeesh.
Christmas, and I
Yeah.
think her grandmother like the next day. So,
One of my older brothers took his life this month, and
oh my
it's
god,
some years it hits harder than others. But like when I hear stories like this, it means a lot to me. Hearing people go through stuff like this around Christmas time. So my heart
I
goes
have a
out.
question.
yes, ma'am.
Isn't it a good thing for a person to die on Christmas? Like I'm Muslim, we think a little differently. If somebody dies in the holy month of Ramadan, it's a beautiful thing. We celebrate. We don't cry about that. So I would think that Christians would be happy to die on Christmas Day, right?
It doesn't really work that way for us or
It's just
them,
it's the time of year
as it
that
were.
yeah, it's the time of the year where you really looking forward to see family. Most people see family members that they haven't seen in years,
Mhm.
and it just does something. The mindset is just different, and to
Yeah.
lose that person, it's like, man, she didn't even make it to Christmas, so I could show her how much I appreciate her, you know. But
Yeah.
go
Sorry, go
ahead.
ahead. For a lot of people, it's when they set the table for family for the holidays. When somebody's lost around that time, this is just a reminder of how many of those seats go empty.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Did you hear what happened in Germany?
Hmm.
A lot's been going on in Germany this week. But what happened in Germany?
Somebody did a Darrell Brooks. You remember Darrell
Yeah.
Brooks? How he
Yeah.
drove his car into a parade, into a Christmas
Yeah,
parade?
those nasty assault cars. I mean, we should ban those.
Well, they're gonna ban cars
Yeah,
now. I
they just
mean, those
cause
assault cars.
problems.
Yeah, they caused a lot of problems, So people are outraged. But the worst outrage is that they're speculating that it was a Muslim who did it. Like he was angry at Christmas and he ran over people because they were having a Christmas parade, which I don't know if that's true. They said that there's been a lot of terrorism in Germany recently, like Muslim terrorist activity. So I don't know, but everybody's speculating that it's a Muslim because they haven't shown, they got the person, but they won't show who he is and they haven't said his identity. So they think they're trying to hide, in order to like not make any highlights of Germany's immigration problem.
I don't know. I mean,
Have you ever heard of
Germany's gotten
firefighters
they've
talking
got
about the New Year's surprise?
what?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever heard of firefighters talking about the New Year's surprise?
No.
In Christian nations, the night of Christmas is the highest ratio of unaliving anywhere. All the rest of the year is kind of an average number, but around the holidays it peaks every year.
Yeah.
And these people tend to go somewhere alone, lock themselves in, and they don't find them until New Year's. It's called the New Year's surprise.
Morbid,
Wow.
but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Happy holidays, folks.
Yeah. Well, with
Well,
with everything that Germany, with everything that's been going on in Germany, I mean, there's no telling why that person did it. There's certainly probably enough pissed off people over there, that are almost mad enough to do something like that. I mean, I've never been there, so I'm just purely speculating. But I wouldn't be quick to say that it was a Muslim that did it. It might just be a pissed off German.
They said he was some Andy in the chat is saying that he was an atheist, a Saudi Arabian atheist. So
Well, he wasn't a Muslim.
Yeah, but because he's Arab, they're gonna say, "Oh, those Muslims." I mean, if he's Arab, they're gonna say he's Muslim. So it's still Islamic terrorism, even if he's not Muslim.
Yeah, it's sort of like when you die with a certain virus of unspecified origin. You died from the virus of unspecified
origins.
With 7
even
gunshot
if
wounds.
the actual cause of death was like a bullet. Yeah.
Right. Blunt force trauma. Nope. Virus.
Yeah, but now this can be a hard time of year for a lot of people. Sometimes it's just a reminder for some folks who celebrate the holidays, or at least once did, that of what they've lost, not what they have, which I think is the wrong way to look at it, but that is how it goes a lot of times.
Right. But yeah, just to answer, that's a long way to answer your question. It's just our mindsets change, and you have to think about it. Most of the year, people are into doing their own things, and they don't care as much. It's not that they don't care as much; it's just they're tending to their own lives. And then as it's close to the holidays, things start shutting down, and it's just the opportunity to catch up with the people that you kind of put on the back burner because you're running your own life.
Mhm.
And like Sam said, there's an empty chair in somebody's house this year because that girl's gone.
Yeah.
And so every year now this is going to come up.
Yeah.
So. But with that said,
oh boy, it's quiz time.
it is quiz
folks.
time.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, quick disclaimer: I will say this, and I'll repeat it as many times as I have to. There are no cheap tricks. There's no 1 minute memory. There's no trying to get you guys to guess what happened 1,000 years ago or anything like that. I mean,
Well, good. I wasn't there.
yeah, I try to put. Well, I wasn't either, but I try to put thoughtful questions and topics in there. But it's just straight up trivia, and it's besides what we just the conversation with the girl. It's the only thing on the menu for tonight. So, as you can see, Sam, I don't know if make sure you guys can see that. but the topic of this quiz is Knight's Mixed Bag Christmas Quiz because they're not all the same. So tonight's table of contents, tonight's section is Christmas Can Be Scary Too, Venom, LOL, Jingle Brawls, and of course, my favorite, the bonus 5.
Okay.
All
I,
right.
s- I see we have revamped the old quiz style. Okay.
Yeah, I've gone through some stuff. I've tested some stuff. Got cussed out a few times. So I knew what not to do.
No.
Oh
I
yeah,
might have, I
not
might have
not
said a
just.
few things.
Oh, it
all.
wasn't just you. It wasn't just you. It's quite a few people. So, all right. Ho ho ho! Christmas can be scary.
I might have been the most pointed though.
Damn.
Well, you were the nicest actually. You were the most articulate. The rest were filled with four-letter words and 5-letter words that I'd never heard of. So
I'm pretty sure I
Anyway.
said something about you getting fucked by a camel.
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I definitely remember that. That was like,
I mean,
like the next day.
look,
It has been a while.
folks, it was
I've been here.
heat of the
Wow.
moment. It was heat of the moment, right? I didn't actually mean it. I was just a
It
little
was the
miffed.
next day.
I was miffed for a minute.
Just a little bit.
okay, so-
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay. It's been a while.
You know, man, go get fucked with a camel.
Emotional damage.
Wait. Before we go on to the quiz, I just had this vision, right, of an octopus being graped by a camel, and the octopus tentacles like trying to attack the camel, and all of this is happening while they're in the heat of passion somehow.
That's Samuel's wet dream.
So gross.
All right, you guys ready?
What?
Any
So-
dream man that Samuel's in's a wet one.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go over the rules real quick. If you know the answer, do not say, "Oh, I know the answer to this." Don't say that. All right. Just keep it to yourself and give your answer. I don't mind conversations, but let's try to keep it to a minimum so that this doesn't drag out too long. All right.
Okay.
And I've already got the order. So I'll call on you guys. That way, everybody's not throwing out answers at once. But I'll call your name out and ask you, ask you what your answer is, and we'll follow suit. All right.
Okay. Sounds great.
All right. Here's question number 1. This scary legend has haunted the minds of visitors and investigators alike. Back in the 1700s, a jealous husband imprisoned his wife in their home until her death. From that day on, people have reported seeing her ghost wearing a tattered dress. Unaware of her legend, a visitor approached and spoke to the woman, only to see a glowing face with empty eye sockets. So, who was it? Alice Whitmore of Upper Uncton, Vera Stark of Londington, the Brown Lady of Raynham, or was it D, the Countess of Carisbrooke Castle? JB, let's start with you.
Wow. See, I wasn't around in 1700. This is a little bit before my time on this planet. So I'm going to have to take a stab in the dark here. And I'm going to say it's Vera Stark.
All right, so JB says B. Mr. Sasquatch.
Hey. Hey.
A. Alice Whitmore. Okay. All right, Sam.
Shot in the dark. I'm gonna go with B.
B. All right. Lady Amira.
I don't know at all, but I would just say B, I guess, Vera Stark.
All right. DJ.
I'm gonna go with the Countess of Carisbrooke Castle. I'll go with D.
All righty. Sam, is there anybody else?
There is. We got Lepo de Fleur in the chat says C.
All right.
Jacob Gallo says C.
Uh-huh.
Andy Pickle wildly hazards a guess with D.
All right.
Aaron Laura says C. And JB says C. And Suka goes with D.
Wait, I want to change
Okay.
because you said 1700s and nobody was named Vera in the 1700s.
You sure?
I'll just I'll just go with A, Alice then. It sounds more of a 1700 name because nobody was named Vera back then.
All right. If you guessed, I'll just say it this way. The answer is C, the Brown Lady of Raynham.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Fair enough. Yeah. I don't know.
Alrighty.
I don't know who any of these people are. So
No.
Well, I mean, the point of it is to get you guys to guess. Sam, that's kind of shocking because I figured you probably would have known as much as you study. All right, next one. Around Christmas time years ago, a man became the victim of the Ding Dong Ditch game repeatedly until he called the police, who eventually suspected that the pranksters were phantoms after A, one of the cops was kicked in the butt by an unseen assailant, B, a brick was thrown through a window by an unseen force right in front of the cops, C, the front door came off the hinges and flew towards one of the cops. He ducked and the door hit the squad car. Or D, a voice said the name of the deceased wife of one of the officers before saying, quote, "You'll see her in a few days." Sasquatch, let's go with you.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
JV?
I'll see you at the front door.
All right. Samuel?
I'm gonna go with A, the butt kicking.
All right. Lady Amira? Is she not there?
She's here. Just muted.
I think she's thinking.
Sorry, I was muted. D. I kept on saying D. D. I want D.
Too many jokes. Too many jokes.
Okay. Anyway.
No.
DJ?
No.
Out of all these, I think D sounds the most paranormal. So I'm gonna go with D.
All right. Sam, anybody else?
All right. So we've got Suka with D, JB with B, Lepo de Fleur for B, Beak for D, Andy Pickle for D, Jacob Gallo for D, Aaron Laura for D, Zephyr, let me see if I can pronounce this correctly, Avoxel for A, and I think that's everybody.
Okay. The answer is B. The brick got thrown through the window.
Brick. It's brick house.
Yeah, the cops were standing there, and a brick picked itself up off the ground and flew through the window right in front of the cops.
It's a brick house.
Yep. So. All right, next one. Sleepy Hollow isn't the only place that's haunted by the Headless Horseman. He terrorizes this place with a 4-horse, quote, phantom stagecoach. Is it A, the ancient High House in Stafford, B, Hitchingbrook House in Huntington, C, Dower House and Stoke Park in Bristol, or D, Roos Hall in Suffolk? DJ, let's go with you first.
I I may have heard of this one, but like it's been a long time since I've like watched videos on horror stories, so don't take that as me going, "Oh, I know this."
Oh, okay.
It sounds like Dower House, so I'm going with C this time, but I could be wrong.
Okay. Lady Amira.
Let me see. I'll say B because it sounds like a weird name. Hinching Brook.
Sam.
I'm in the same boat as DJ is. I know I've heard this story. I just can't place where. So I'm gonna go with D, Bruce Hall.
Okay. Sasquatch.
I'll take C just because it hasn't been taken yet. Dower House in Stoke
Okay.
Park.
All right, it's a virgin. JV.
Actually, I picked C, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's not a virgin.
Yeah.
JV.
Oh,
you get sloppy seconds at least.
brothers.
DJ, I'm gonna go with my transitional friend down there. We're gonna go with C.
You go what?
C.
See? Sam, anybody else?
All right. So we've got Lepeau for C, Jacob Gallo for C, Andy Pickle for B, Suka for D. We've got JB for C, Zephyr for D, Beak for B, Aaron Laura for D. I think that's everybody.
All right. The answer is D, Roos Hall.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wild guess.
Doesn't even sound.
Well, I admit I picked some flashier locations to kind of make it a little
Throw
bit
us
more
off.
Yeah.
Throw us off.
pretty much. All right. Next
Sir,
one.
there is
Yes,
nothing flashy about Roos Hall.
Well, that woman's face is, I
There's
guess.
nothing flashy about Roos Hall.
Okay. Have you been there?
I'm guessing yes.
All right. No. Next
No,
one.
I'm just assuming it sounds old and drab.
Okay. Well, next one. A legend says this Christmas ghoul was once a real man. In life, he was rich, greedy, and was excommunicated from the Catholic Church for worshiping Satan. Afterwards, he dressed up as a scarecrow to capture and eat children. He was killed while attempting to eat a child. Who was he and how did he die? Is it A, the child managed to escape Pierre Fortard and run, while giving chase, Fortard tripped over a rock and flew forward, smacking his head on a larger rock. The kid circled back and finished him with the knife he dropped. Or B, Hans Trapp, struck by lightning and killed before he could eat his would-be meal. Or C, the world-famous Krampus. He was caught and killed by members of a religious sect while he was trying to sacrifice a child to Satan. Sam, let's start with you.
B, Hans Trap.
Lady Amira. Okay.
You muted.
I keep muting myself. I'm sorry. I was
Mute.
saying I don't know because Krampus and Hands Trap are kind of. I'll say B, Hands Trap, because. No, wait. Wait. But Krampus and Hands Trap are based off of real people. Krampus.
Last watch. You're next.
Hey, because I like the point and the two rocks.
JV.
I'm gonna go with my tentacled friend, just because I don't want to visit from an interdimensional deity anytime soon, and I'll go with Hans Trap.
All right. DJ.
Hands Trap B.
All right. Sam, anyone else?
So Suka
Lots of
for
A's.
C, Andy for B, Zephyr for C, Jacob Gallo for C. Let's see, Aaron Laura for B, Lepo for A, Carrie for A, and and Beak for B.
B for B. You said Carrie for A. Did JB give a?
I give an answer. Yes.
Not on this one, no.
Okay.
No, JB. B is in boy,
Oh,
not
oh,
V is in
oh.
vector.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, and Voraxelon for D.
Vorax. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm writing the names down. More people coming on. The answer is B. Hands trap.
Yep. I'd heard this story before.
Yep, same.
Oh wait, why am I celebrating? I said C. Dang.
You had it right.
I know I had it right the first time and then I changed.
All right. Next, final one for this section. The Yule Cat isn't like Saint Nick or Krampus. It will eat anyone it comes across unless they A, got new clothes for Christmas, B, have treats to appease the Yule Cat, C, can offer someone the Yule Cat may be more interested in eating, or D, have a dog with them. Sasquatch, let's start with you.
D.
All right. Lady Amira.
A.
All right. DJ.
B.
All right. JV.
I'm gonna go B.
All right. And Sam.
You know what? Any one of these would suit me, but I'm gonna go with C because all cats are bastards.
All right. Anyone in the chat?
Wait, you're friends with a cat. I'm
friends with
a
several.
cat.
Yes, you are. You're awesome, but all cats are bastards.
Sam, anyone in the chat?
Yeah, we have JB for B. Although I'm a little JB. Let me know in the chat if that's from the last question or this one. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to assume it's this one. So for B, Lepo for A. I've got Andy Pickle for D. We have Suka for C. Aaron Laura for B. Jacob Gallo for A. Beak for B. Carrie for D. And Voraxelon for A.
Zephyr didn't vote. I mean, he didn't.
I didn't see
Go
one
to
this
the
time.
naughty
No.
corner.
Okay.
Send Carrie to the naughty corner. Go.
All right. The answer is A.
There, bud.
Like I said,
The answer is
I
A.
knew it was straight away. I knew it was A, and I was the only one who guessed A, wasn't I? Well, and Yakub, but
Well, you're a
Well,
cat.
no.
It was you, Lipo, and Jacob.
because if you got new clothes, I won't kill you either. No, but the truth is,
That
I
strangely
heard,
that
No, I
strangely makes
heard
sense.
I heard this legend in England. They don't call it England anymore. UK. I heard that in UK that if you have new clothes, that the cat won't eat you.
So is it like a house elf? You give it clothes and it's free to not.
What
eat
if you
then?
buy? What if you go to a secondhand store and buy the clothes like at I don't know some thrift store? Does that count?
It's still new clothes for you. As long as they're clean and new for you, it's still new clothes. But you have to have new clothes. This is the reason why in England they try to give you a sock. They'll give you like a new sock or something just so like you can get away from the
Master
cat.
has given Dobby
Master, give
clothes.
Dobby a sock.
Dobby is free.
I remember that.
Dobby was free to get a knife in the chest.
Right.
All right. So next section is venom.
Okay.
All right. Here's the first one. This venomous creature is one of the fastest snakes on Earth, able to hit speeds of up to or over 12 miles per hour. Its type of venom is the worst, having a 100% mortality rate if left untreated, and only 2 drops of it are needed to kill a human. Each fang carries 12 to 20 drops. Why does it say B, C, D? The heck?
We'll just have to go with those.
We'll just.
All right, how about this? Yeah, I'll just have to go with this one. Is it B, black mamba, C, Dubois sea snake, D, the eastern brown snake, or E, Russell's viper? Let's start with you, DJ.
I know it would be obvious to guess the black mamba, but I think it's actually D. I think it's the eastern brown snake.
All right. JV.
Kobe. The black mamba.
All right. Lady Amira.
Thank you.
I think
that-
mambas are constrictors.
No,
I don't think.
they're not. They're the vipers.
They're colubrids.
Huh.
Every snake on this list is venomous.
Okay. So it's not a trick question. Goodness,
No.
thank goodness we're not having these trick questions like you usually give us. That's why I was like, isn't black mamba constrictor?
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I mean, even then, even if I put a constrictor on it, it's not a trick question. I'm just putting options up there for you.
Don't listen. I'm glad that you just put everything as poisonous, venomous. I'm gonna say D, I guess. I don't know.
D. All right. Mr. Sasquatch.
C. Then there's sea snake.
All right. Sam.
Black mamba, B.
All right. Anyone from the chat?
Yep. All right, so we've got Beak for B. We have Lepo for D. Jacob Gallo for B. Zephyr for B. Carrie for D. Andy Pickle for D. Vor Axelon for C. Aaron Laura for D. Luca for D. And I believe that's everybody who put in an answer.
All righty. The answer is the black mamba, B.
Yep.
Kobe.
So fun fact about...
That's a trick question.
Yeah.
That's a great question. No, go ahead, Samael.
Fun fact about black mambas, they're not actually vipers, they're colubrids. They're related to cobras.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
All right.
Still venomous, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Next one. Doop. Years ago.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Years ago, a man opened a serpentarium to quell his addiction to collecting venomous snakes. He
Find a new hobby.
often extracted venom for snakes in front of live audiences and was bitten so many times that the man became immune to some of the deadliest snakes in the world. Which of the following is a missing detail, if any? A. The man donated his venom-proof blood, saving 20 people from dying. B. The man was bitten 172 times while extracting venom in front of an audience. C. The man injected himself with increasing doses of cobra venom. D. He was hospitalized by a blue crate bite after refusing antivenom. E. He eventually lost a finger due to a Malaysian pit viper bite. F. He closed the serpentarium after a boy was killed by the crocodile that the man kept there. G. The man lived to be 100. H. All of these are true. I. None of these are true. JV, let's start with you.
I.
All right. Sam?
I'm gonna go with H. All of these are true.
Lady Amira?
I believe B.
All right. Sasquatch?
H.
All righty. DJ?
I think all of them, but G. I don't think he lived to be 100.
Okay. Sam, anybody in the chat?
Yep. Suka for C. Beak for H. Vor for H. Carrie for H. Lepo for I. Andy Pickle for H. Jacob Gallo for H. Aaron Laura for H. And Zephyr for G.
All right.
And welcoming Greenberg.
The answer is H.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What a life.
I mean, you
I was
can't
just-
spend all that much time around dangerous animals and not have a bunch of shit happen to you, right?
Well, yeah, I just thought that all of those things, that's a little too far. All of those things happened.
Even the boy that died was part of this, his lifetime too.
Yep. The boy's death
Mhm.
is the reason why he closed the Serpentarium. That's what closed it. And actually, in all these details on here, that's not. This is only half of what happened to him from what I read.
Yeah, again, find a new hobby.
You think he learned his lesson, but he didn't. Now let's see. Next one. A cobra bit an 8-year-old boy. What happened next? A. The boy was rushed to the hospital and was saved after 112 vials of venom was used to save him. B. The boy bit the cobra back twice, and after a checkup at the hospital, doctors discovered that the boy was given a dry bite by the cobra, who wasn't as lucky. The 2 bites by the boy killed it. C. The boy was given a venomized bite but survived without the need of antivenom. The doctors examined the boy and discovered he has a natural immunity to cobra venom. His blood was used to produce a powerful antivenom that has saved hundreds of lives in his country. Lady Amira, let's start with you.
You would give me this one. Um, I'll go with C.
All right, DJ.
Given how prevalent snake bites are for killing people, I'll go with B. Actually, I think he got a dry bite.
Okay, Sam.
Well, after 5 days of excruciating pain, the cobra died. That boy was Chuck Norris. No, I'm just kidding. I think B as well. The dry bite.
All right, Sasquatch.
B.
All right, JV.
I like the sound of B. That just sounds savage as fuck. So,
All right, Sam. Anybody in the chat?
We have Vor for C, Lepo for B, Suka for C, Jacob Gallo for C, Zephyr for B, Carrie for B, Aaron Laura for B, Beak for A, Queen Bird for C, and Andy Pickle for A.
All right. The answer
I
is
don't
B.
care.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yep. The answer.
Look, human mouths are filthy.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, he bit the piss out of that cobra. That cobra
Yeah, I
didn't
got a
stand a chance.
So does that mean that humans are venomous?
We are-
No, not exactly.
We're more like Komodo dragons.
Yeah.
Our
Gila
we have so many
monsters.
germs- yeah, we have so many germs in our body that a bite from another person can kill you.
Yeah, and that's generally how like Larry was saying, Komodo dragons kill their prey. They don't actually have to grab a hold of you; they just got to nick you with their teeth because they're so
Mhm.
covered in vile bacteria that once that
Yeah.
shit gets into your blood, you've got a matter of time before you drop dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, the same with Gila monsters.
Now, I did read this fact a few years ago, and we did a quiz on it. The humans are one evolutionary step away from being venomous. So we're as close as you can get without actually being venomous.
Well,
Wow.
I've been married twice. Trust me, we're very close.
I was gonna say I've seen enough Twitter beefs to know this is 100% facts.
All right. Next one. Unlike its poisonous peers, Bruno's cask-headed frog is venomous. How much stronger is its venom when compared to a pit viper? Is it A, 5 times, B, 10 times, C, 15 times, D, 20 times, E, 25 times, or F, 30 times? Sasquatch, let's start with you.
You muted. Oh, he's saying B.
B, okay.
F. This is
Oh.
B, sir.
Oh,
F.
sorry.
Baby.
Jeez. God, fine. I'll go B then. Jeez.
All right,
so
B.
touchy over there. My
All right,
goodness.
Lady Amira.
I have no idea what we're even talking about. I'll
A
just
frog.
guess a number that I like. 10.
All right, B. So normally frogs are poisonous, by touch. But the Bruna, but this frog actually has needles on his head, and so if you touch it, that's how you get it venomized. This frog's a bit different.
Oh, I
Right.
see. I see.
DJ.
I'm gonna go with D 20 times.
All right. Sam.
I'm gonna go with F. Why not?
All right. F it, right? All right. Anybody in the chat?
Yep. So we've got Suka for F, Lepo for D, Aaron Laura for F, Beak for E, Zephyr for B, Andy Pickle for B, Jacob Gallo for F, Vor Axelon for D, and Queen Bird for A. And Carrie for F.
All right. The answer is E, 25 times.
Wow.
Oh, Samael got it.
No, I guessed F.
I did.
I missed.
Oh,
Yeah, it
F's in
looks
the
like
chat.
nobody got it. It's all right, it happens. All right, last one for this section.
Beak did. Beak got it.
Wait.
We got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did get it. Okay. All right.
good job, Beak.
Good job, Beak. The venom from this can kill you in 15 minutes. A. Sydney Funweb spider. B. Giant silk moth. C. Irukandji box jellyfish. Or D. The blue ring octopus. And I'll let you know, all of these animals are venomous. All of them. Sam, let's start with you.
D. Blue ringed octopus.
All right. DJ.
It's that motherfucking jellyfish. I'm going with C.
All right. JV.
I'm going to trust the man with tentacles on this one. D.
All right. Sasquatch.
That damn jellyfish. They terrify me. They're all.
How was that again?
I guess you're going C. Right. Lady Amira.
Nice.
I'll go with D because I know too much about the blue ring octopus.
All right. Sam, people in the chat.
Lepo for D, Suka for C, Zephyr for D, Jacob Gallo for D, Queen Bird for D, Aaron Laura for C, Vor Axelon for C, Andy Pickle for B, Beak for D, and Carrie for D.
The answer is A.
I was gonna quote Crocodile Dundee, but damn it, I went with the.
But you can die in 15 minutes from the blue ring octopus too.
Yes,
yeah, but I think he was being specific about the 15 minutes. Now that I think about it, because the blue ringed octopus can kill you in under 8.
Well, both the blue ringed octopus and the box jellyfish can cause you to expel the air from your lungs by the pain of their injection. So you generally drown before you get a chance to die of the venom, honestly.
Yeah.
But the silk moth, it takes a lot longer to kill you though.
Oh yeah, no, they're more potent than the Sydney funnel web. No doubt. But yeah, I was looking for exactly 15 minutes.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
LOL.
Lol.
Why is this LOL? LOL. Sasquatch thought that there was no tricks. Well, excuse me. I said there was no tricks. Sasquatch thought I was lying. Guess what, Sasquatch? I wasn't lying. This is just a cover. This is a cover because the reason why I put LOL is because of this. This topic, part 3, is about the good old-fashioned Great Emu War.
2 of them.
Yep. Oh, and lest we forget, the Australians also failed at genociding their rabbit problem.
Yes.
Yes, they did.
Welcome in, Devil.
What's up? What's up, Devil?
Devil, okay.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
No worries, man. No worries.
And dead air.
Is this a good time to tell my emu story?
What emu
I mean-
story?
So back in the 70s, there was a bunch of emu farms in Georgia. And when one of the hurricanes came through, a bunch of the people just turned the emu loose on the countryside and claimed the damages on insurance. So there is a small population of wild emu wandering around in the swamps of Georgia. And I'd never heard of it until I actually saw one traveling with a group of turkeys.
Why does look? Okay, but what?
Money.
Like so you you saw an emu walking around with some turkeys, and
Yeah.
you thought, what is that emu doing here? So you did this whole history background to find out why the emu was there.
Well, no, my dad asked me why I didn't shoot the emu since I was armed and it's an invasive species. And I said, okay, so I'm going to shoot at an emu that's walking with turkeys and miss and have to convince the game warden that I wasn't shooting at turkeys.
All right. So it looks like Larry dropped out. Hopefully he'll be back soon. So we
Because he
can
doesn't
finish
love me
the
anymore.
quiz there. Well, I mean,
He just thought your emu story was shit.
yeah.
That makes sense. That totally checks out.
I just don't understand why, why, and
moment.
how long ago was that hurricane?
Oh, that was the 70s was when the emu farms got big. The hurricane was in mid 80s, maybe Hugo or I don't remember.
So all this time they've been wild and they haven't caused an issue.
Why would they? They just wander around and peck at the ground like giant chickens.
They're violent. Emus are violent.
There's a small population in the middle of nowhere over here. It's tiny.
Wow.
I don't know if they're a breeding population. I think all of them that was brought over was female. So I don't know.
Well, now the turkeys and the emu are gonna start making Timus, turkey emus, Timu.
I think we got to worry about T-Moose. That's not going to be a problem.
Sorry about that, guys. My internet dropped.
Yeah. I know what that's like, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know why, but around now, sometime between 10 and 12, it drops for like a minute, and then everything's fine. So,
It's okay, brother. I told him the truth. It's because you don't love me anymore.
oh Lord, get out of here! All right, let me reread this one because I don't even think Devil knows that I called on him first. The emu started the conflict by bulldozing through and ravaging farms in Western Australia. How many emus were there? Is it A, 15,000, B, 30,000, C, 20,000, or D, 10,000? Devil, you're up first. I don't think that's
Let's
an
go
answer.
20,000.
All right, C.
C.
All right, JV.
Oh, I think he stepped away. He's AFK for a minute. We'll have to come back to him. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. Sasquatch.
D. It doesn't
All right,
take many emus.
All right, Sam.
Yeah, I think it was probably A or D. I'm gonna go with D. I'm gonna be conservative about it.
All right,
Derail the whole thing.
Lady Amira.
Looks like Sasquatch has had a history with the emus. He's like, it doesn't take many. I know for myself. Well, you know what? You went in tens, except on 15,000. So I'm gonna go 15,000 because it's the only one that's not going in tens.
All right, DJ.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate and go with devil on this one and say 20,000.
Okay. Did JV come back?
Yes, I am.
Yes, he did.
All right, sir. What answer? How many emus do you think ravaged through the farms? 15,000? Huh? 30?
Yep.
All right. Sam, anybody in the chat?
Yep. We have Queen Bird for C, Suka for C, Aaron Laura for D, Lepo for B, Beak for B, Voraxalon for B, Jacob Gallo for B.
Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold
Where
on,
did
guys.
we get?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, we'll
How you gonna go
Get
in
back
the
to the
middle of the thing?
He's a busy man. He's got a whole bunch of people to. No, wait, hold on. Touch grass while you're out there, brother.
Well, at least he's not like Samiel, who makes us feel like we don't exist when he goes. He's like, I have better plans. I have a new live stream to attend. The bar wants me. The Beelzebub bar needs me. The Bumblebee. What is it called? Bumblebee bar? What is it?
Beelzebub.
Whatever.
It's
I
Devil's
got this-
show. He's on the panel.
Oh, hi, Devil. How are
Be
you?
nice.
I like your show. It was
Yeah, the BB hub.
Nice save.
I mean, of course, I knew how to say the word. I knew how to say Of course, I knew how to say it. It was just.
Sorry about that. I had to AFK something. Now, Sam, can you repeat the chat answers?
Yeah. You want me to go back to the beginning, or did you lose me at a
I got-
specific point?
I got Lepo, Aaron, Suka, Beak, and
Okay, I got you.
and I call it QB. Who else is
All
there?
right, so we've got Vor Axelon for B, Jacob Gallo for B, Andy Pickle for C, Carrie for B, and I think and Zephyr for C. Welcome in,
All
Chili
right.
Dog.
The answer is C.
Oh,
Nice.
Huh.
20,000 emus.
that's a lot of
Terrorize.
A lot of
chicken.
heat.
That's a
It's a lot of
chicken.
big ass flightless birds. Yeah.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
raptors.
Well, how do you stop them?
KFC.
No, you
No.
don't. It's like a curse. You just get out of their way.
KFC.
Yeah,
Right. I mean, they're dumb. They're huge, and none of them learn.
I would generally think you would ask the Australians, but since they are really bad at getting rid of them, you wouldn't ask them.
Well, Australia doesn't really exist, so what are we talking about here?
All right, next one. When did the Great Emu War begin? A. October 1931. B. August 1933. C. September 1930. Or D. November 1932. Sam, let's start with you.
I honestly don't remember what the exact date was, so I'm going to go with D, November 1932.
All right, Lady Amira.
I just go with A because it's my birthday.
Deville.
I'll go with B.
All right, DJ.
I'm going to go with Samuel on this one. I'm going to go with D.
All right, Sasquatch.
C.
JV.
Let's go D. Why not?
All right.
You like the D.
Chat answers.
All right. We have Queen Bird for B, Zephyr for B, Stuka for D, Beak for B, Aaron Laura for D because it's the letter of the day apparently. Lepo A.
Aaron said D.
Yes, she
Yes.
said D.
Okay. Lepo.
A.
Lepo says A.
Okay.
Jacob Gallo says D.
All right.
Andy Pickle says C.
Mhm.
Voraxelon says C, and I think that's everybody. Carrie's saying none of the above. It was before World War One.
Well, I got a question. Is this the first Emu War or the second Emu War?
I'm not sure
The Great Emu War.
because it just
Yeah.
really it was like a full report.
What is it?
They
with the
just
That'd
they
be the
didn't
second
break it
one.
up like that.
I think we're talking about the second one, which is why I said 1930.
It's a bunch of birds. What kind of war can you have?
Turns out a
Well-
bunch of birds have a
Right.
perfect defense against machine guns.
All right. The answer is D.
Woo!
Ooh.
How many Emu Wars have there been? There have been two, as far as I know. And one, yeah,
Right.
I think Carrie's right about the first one, but the second one, the most recent one, was like right before Germany got kicked off in the 30s. So.
Yeah, the first one was an absolute rout. The Emus won it hugely.
Yeah, they
Did the
did.
emus know that they were at war? Did they even
No.
have weapons and armory? Did they have an army?
Mm-mm.
No.
But they
It's
did
like-
kill a number of people, and on top of that, more kills were made by the Australians against the Australians than the emus against the Australians.
Yeah. It's like somebody forgot to tell the emus that the Australians were the good guys.
Yeah, it's one of the things I love reminding my Australian buddies because
Right.
you know it's one of the single most embarrassing chapters in their entire history, and I'm including the bit where they started out as a penal colony.
Right.
Yeah, that's also something. If you watch Friday Night Tights, they give Shad shit for that every single time.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
Emu
This is
War
their
is the
Canadian-
reason free redneck pass. All Australians are honorary rednecks.
This is their version of the Canadians burning down the White House.
All right. Next up, the Australian Army won round 1 of the Great Emu War with their machine gunners mowing down most of the 50 emus they battled. However, that's where their good fortune ended. Round 2 went to the emus because, was it A, the emus learned well from round 1. When the army attacked with their machine guns, the emus split into several small groups, which made it harder for the gunners to hit them. Those who did, however, quickly found out that the emus were tank-like, able to withstand several bullets before getting hurt, let alone dying. This forced the army to make a hasty retreat, or B, the Australian army got caught off guard by the emus, who attacked suddenly and quickly. In fact, the army wasn't ready at all. They scrambled to grab the machine guns without any thought about safety. One of the soldiers was shot accidentally and died. The others ran away from the emus, who were almost literally on top of them. Sasquatch, let's start with you.
Okay, as much as I would love to say A, I'm going to go with B because I love the idea of the emus counterattacking.
Maybe.
I'm going to say A.
All right. Devil. Okay. Sam.
I'm torn because they're both so awesome. I'm gonna go A.
Okay. Lady Amira.
A.
All right. DJ.
I'm gonna go with B, and I really want like a Saving Private Ryan kind of action scene, like in a movie. I want someone to make that into a movie so bad, please.
It's got to be a Hollywood war epic too.
It does.
Full
It
on
does.
Pearl Harbor music in the background.
Exactly.
Sweeping shots.
Wow.
Big surround sound of just a big flock of emus running across the.
All right, Sam.
God,
That's
that
Where
would
did
be
the chat- I need the chat answers.
All right, so we got Andy Pickle for B, Lepo for B, Suka for B, Zephyr for A, Jacob Gallo for B, Aaron Laura for B. I'm assuming, by the way, he's typing all this shit out, that Carrie wants A. No, he wants B. He wants B because he says it's least wrong. And then we've got Beak for A.
That's everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Saving Private Feathers.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. If you said B, you're wrong. The answer is A.
Wah!
I
Yeah, but
win.
B is cooler.
B is cooler, yes, but A just makes a little more logical sense.
Well, this is where I become a revisionary historian.
Okay.
Hey, I have a question. So then,
Yes.
how did you make up that story for B? Did you literally just make that up in your head?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
Because B is cooler.
Lawrence, have you ever thought about directing movies? I'm just saying,
I'm just saying.
we need to make this
I have.
emo movie happen. We need to make it happen. Come on.
he
Well,
said one of the soldiers was shot accidentally and died. Like all of these details, like
Yeah, I'm actually working on a few things. I don't know if you guys
So we'll talk,
are
Lawrence.
aware of this, but I'm actually
I have some writing.
I'm actually writing, and I'm actually working on putting together a series of comics and graphic novels.
Ooh.
Nice.
So, all right. Next
Do
one.
any of them involve giant flightless birds in Australia by any chance?
Or any sort of natural fluids in space.
Funny you mentioned that. Funny you mentioned that. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, next one. What happened in the Great Emu War on November 8th? A. The emus attacked the unsuspecting soldiers in the middle of the night and destroyed their camp. Some of their machine guns were damaged in the stampede, which forced the army to retreat and replace their weapons. Or B. Emboldened by their initial victory, the Australian army decided to ambush a large group of emus. The plan failed quickly. The army was forced to withdraw after the machine gun jammed just a few seconds after the trigger was pulled. Or C. The Australian army responded to the farmers' call for help. They sent 2 soldiers with machine guns and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, half of the bullets needed for the number of emus they would encounter. Sasquatch, to start with you.
C.
All right. Devil?
He's still muted.
asleep. Okay. DJ?
Given the propensity for old machine guns to jam, B sounds really likely, so I'm going to go with B.
All right. Lady Amira?
A B.
All right. JV?
I tend to agree. B.
All right. Sam?
I think A.
All right. Chat answers?
Lepo for C. Beak for C. Suka for C. Jacob Gallo for C. Zephyr for C. Aaron Laura for B. Voraxelon, there's he said D. There's no D. Carrie for C. And Andy Pickle for A.
All right. Let's see. The answer is B.
Booyah.
I win.
But guess what? Those of you who picked C, if the answer was a bit different, you would have been right, because C is true also.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but it's not.
C happened before the Australians, before the army even showed up there to fight them. And it's one of the main reasons why they lost.
Mm.
All right, last one for this section. What did not happen in the aftermath of the Great Emu War? A. The Australian army was ridiculed in the press, with one reporter saying, quote, "The Emu command had evidently ordered guerrilla tactics." B. Since the army failed, bounty hunters were hired and was far more effective. 40,000 emus were eliminated in a 3-month span. C, neither happened, or D, both happened.
Oh, let me go. Let me go.
All right, Amira, you first.
D.
Okay, DJ.
I know how these trivias go. I'm going to say neither happened.
Okay, JV.
I'm going to go C.
Sam.
D. Both.
All right.
That would be hilarious.
Sasquatch.
I'm going to give you the D that you want.
D.
Is Devil still? Is he still muted?
Yeah.
Okay. Chat answers.
All right. We have Beak for D. Lepo for D. Aaron Laura for D. Jacob Gallo for D. Suka for D. Voraxelon for D. Andy Pickle for B. And Carrie for D.
Carrie for D. Okay. The answer is B.
Oh.
But I tell you what that one reporter said, that was just that was just the first line of what he said. I coughed up my soda when I read the rest of what he had said.
That's hilarious.
That was just part of it.
So you said it
Wait.
didn't happen though.
B didn't happen. B happened,
Oh,
but I think I added either more or less emus that were actually killed, and it was in a 6-month span, not a 3-month span.
So it's just a thing. If any part of that statement is false, the entire statement is false.
Exactly.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Exactly.
So then that's the only thing that did not happen.
Correct.
Right. B
Okay.
did happen, but I messed with the numbers.
Okay, got it.
So imagine that. The Australian army had to, out of spite, hire bounty hunters who were much more effective at killing those birds than they were.
Well,
No, it wasn't both, Carrie. It wasn't both. You gotta
yeah,
read the
I read it
question.
wrong too. I think.
Yeah, the details. Devil's in the D.
No,
Details.
you guys did fine. Like I said, it's not B. It's just I
No,
messed with the numbers.
most of us answered on things that did happen, not things that didn't happen.
Well, I'll try to clean that up. That way, you guys, there's no confusion next time.
No, it's good. We have to pay attention to the questions. This one.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with her.
Part 4, Jingle Brawls.
All right.
Alrighty. First one. What caused the, quote, Great Eggnog Riot? Is it A, a sorority had too much alcoholic eggnog to drink, and after being egged on by one of its members, they ran outside and down the street to a rival sorority. A massive brawl broke out after the drunken ladies knocked on the door and dragged the girl who answered the door outside after punching her. The attacking sorority was arrested and expelled. Or B, a bar fight broke out after a group of alcoholic Santas ran into the small bar and threw cartons of eggnog at the staff and the patrons. Or C, after being given an order not to add alcohol to the eggnog on Christmas Eve, over 200 West Point cadets spiked it anyway. The result? Riots, bouts of vandalism, and assault of a superior officer. DJ, let's start with you.
Oh my god! All of these sound plausible, but I think C probably sounds like the most likely to have happened.
Okay. Lady Amira.
B.
All right. Sam.
I want to say B.
All right. Sasquatch.
As much as I would love for it to be B, it's C. I think I've read about this one.
All right. JV.
As someone who's worked in a bar, I can tell you that A did not happen. I mean, you drink too much spiked eggnog, and you want to find the bathroom, not run down the street. That's for damn sure. More than likely C.
All righty. Chat answers.
We've got Carrie for C. Suka for Alcoholic Santas. Beak for A. Aaron Laura for B. Queen Bird for B. Please let it be B. We have Andy Pickle for B. Jacob Gallo for C. Suka B because I want it. Zephyr for B. Vor Axelon for D.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah. And Lepo for B.
For what?
B.
All right. The answer is C.
Right.
I knew that, but I wanted B so bad.
Yeah. Now, here's the kicker. Out of the only 8 of them were punished. The rest were let off because, of course, West Point didn't want their reputation to get too jacked up. So they got the ones that were some of the most responsible, but they felt were inconsequential. The ones that got,
Specifically, the people who attacked the superior officer
Yep.
were punished. Everyone else was pretty much left off with a couple of demerits and a stiff written letter to their parents, and that was it. It's beautiful.
and
They
of course,
actually took the school for
among,
like 7 hours.
yep, and among the ones that spiked it and rioted and all this stuff, Robert E. Lee.
Yeah.
No, what's her? Who said this? She said, "Oh, it would be cute to have a bunch of little Santas." Says Queen Bird. Queen Bird, they wouldn't have been little Santas. They would have been big, grown man Santas, drunk.
Yeah. All right. Next
Yeah,
one.
but-
True or
Okay.
false?
Eggnog,
On Christmas
ugh.
every year, there's a country that celebrates by having an alcohol-filled festival, complete with religious practices and people of all ages and sexes coming together to beat the piss out of each other to settle scores. On the positive note, though, they hug after the fights are over. DJ,
That's true.
okay. Sam,
True.
Lady Amira,
I don't. There's a country that does this. I mean, Mother Russia doesn't have this, and Mother Russia is the only place that I can see this happening. So, I'm gonna say false.
all right. Sasquatch,
I want to know who invited you to my family reunion. It's not a country, but we are a nation unto ourselves. I'll say true.
all right. JV,
I gotta go A. That just sounds too awesome.
all right. Chat answers.
Yeah, we got Jacob Gallo for A, Aaron Laura for A, Andy Pickle for A, Voraxelon for T. I'm going to say that means true.
True.
And I think that's everybody who's put an answer in this chat, but yeah.
What about Devil?
Oh, Devil's back. Hey.
Yeah, Devil, what's your answer?
True, I guess.
All right.
Nice.
Congratulations, Amira. If it wasn't for you, it would have been a clean sweep. The answer is A.
We got Suka and Carrie for A also. They just popped
Right.
into the chat.
Suka, okay, all right. Yeah, the answer was A.
Now, where is this?
Yeah, what country?
Dang, hold on. Let me.
Amira's like, it could only possibly be Russia. Like Ireland doesn't exist.
Right.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And Serbia.
Yes, bro.
I forgot.
They wear skirts.
I was gonna say.
Yakub, take that back. Edit your comment now, or else.
Oh man,
It's
I can see this happening in Tibet though too. Yeah.
The fact that you use it,
Or Greenland, or Iceland somewhere. That could be.
They would use weapons.
yeah, like melee weapons, major head cleaving weapons. There is no hugging after that.
I can't remember. I just remember that it was a country that I could not pronounce.
Oh,
Then how can we know it's real if you don't even know what country it is?
Liechtenstein?
No.
Liechtenstein, not Lincoln. Liechtenstein.
oh,
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Peru.
What?
what?
Yeah, you totally ruined the show, bro. Like
It's
we've been
it's
sitting here for 5 minutes thinking we suck, when actually it's a mirror. Congratulations, young lady.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's Peru. Sorry about that, guys. All right,
Well played, madam.
next one. These are quotes. Quote 1, he took his role very seriously. Quote 2, these types of colleagues lead us to lose our licenses to work. What happened? A, Santa Claus and the Grinch got into a fist fight and the Grinch won. B, a bouncer was forced to, quote, bounce an intoxicated coworker who crossed a serious boundary he grabbed a male patron. C, The owner of a bar slapped his bouncer, who then uppercutted his boss onto a table. Or D, two street vendors were fighting over a popular spot. They threw food and Christmas candy at each other. Sam, let's start with you.
As much as I really, 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 really want it to be A, it's probably D.
You said D?
So I'll go with D. Yeah.
Amira?
I was still trying to read.
I can go back to you. DJ?
I'm with Samuel on this one. I really want it to be A. That'd be hilarious, but it's probably D.
All right. JV?
Just by the quotes, D makes the most sense.
All right. Sasquatch?
Even though I know it's D, I'm going to say A just to be different from the rest of the group.
Okay. Amira, back to you.
So you said they make us lose our licenses to work. What job needs a license to work over here?
Street vendors.
The street
Everything.
vendors. The street vendors. So I will
Everything
say-
on that list needs a license.
1 second. Not A.
Yeah.
You don't need a license to be a Grinch or a Santa.
Yes, you do.
So-
You
Yeah,
do. You're a hired actor. You need a
Performer.
license.
You're a hired actor.
Yep.
Are you
Full
serious?
stop.
Yes, you
Yep.
do.
Yep.
Well, if that's the case, then A.
This is America.
All right. Sam, chat answers.
All right. So we've got Zephyr for D, Andy Pickle for D, Suka for D, Jacob Gallo for D, Aaron Laura for A, Carrie for B, Lepo for C, Beak for A. I'm not gonna say it out loud, Aaron. I think it's and Voraxelon for E. There's no E, dude.
I think it's C.
I think
That's right,
Bor
Dub. I'm
has
sorry, I
been
didn't
trying
ask
to
you.
send us a
Sorry.
message
Hold
and
up,
we
that's
totally
right.
misunderstood.
Sasquatch,
Me
hold
and
on.
Sam
Devil,
fight
you
like
said
that all the time. Yeah. C.
Devil, you said C, right?
Yeah.
And that's everybody else, Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Do.
Yeah, Vor, blink twice if you need help.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think you're trying
Right.
to signal for help.
Wow.
The answer is A.
Wow.
Yes,
Oh,
I
This
win.
happened yesterday.
Holy shit.
shit.
I
That's
wa-
awesome.
I want a video of this right now.
Wait, did I get it right?
They have a video.
You did. You did. You
They
got it
have
right.
a video of the brawl.
Nice.
But there's the aftermath. The Grinch was arrested. The Grinch, first of all, he not. What happened is Santa was in the Santa and the Grinch were outside. This happened in Mexico. The Santa started making more money than the Grinch. The Grinch got mad, walked over, socked him, and they started fighting. And the Grinch knocked out the Santa. The cops had to help the Santa stand up.
That's hilarious.
Poor
So I'm
Santa.
just
He's gonna be
curious.
late. He's gonna be late to deliver his gifts.
Do you
now.
reckon they got more money before or after they started fighting?
I don't know, but the Grinch put him on his butt and arrested him. There's the cops to the right helping Santa get up.
Yeah, so I mean, just this kind of goes like what was it? Back out where I live on Fremont Street, there are like the folks who dress up in cosplay and dress up as show girls and stuff, and they have a little circle that is defined where they can stand and they get tips and do whatnot. People get territorial and they will like fight for prime spots.
Yep.
Man, that Santa's black eye grew 3 sizes that day.
All right. Quote, we are aware of the incident outside the workplace. Another quote, facts will be fully investigated. What happened? A, two hotel workers got into a fight with a few customers that were attending a Christmas party at the hotel. It started after one of the patrons used a racial slur against a worker who responded with a haymaker punch. The fight quickly devolved into a mini brawl between a few more customers and coworkers. All participants were arrested. The comments above is a response from a hotel spokesperson concerning the incident. Or B, a maid got into a booze-powered brawl at an off-site staff Christmas party. The maid threw punch at the bar manager, then threw glasses inside and outside of the bar, then turned her violence on security before getting stopped and dragged away. The comments above is from her employer's spokesperson. Sasquatch, to start with you first.
Wow.
B. And I believe that was in Detroit.
B. All right. Devil.
I'll go. Oh, let's go A.
All right. Sam.
I'm gonna go with B.
JV.
Well, I've seen how women get when they get really drunk, and B sounds a lot more plausible.
All right. Sam, you said B, right?
I did.
All right. Amira.
A.
All right. DJ.
You know, A sounds like every given Waffle House video on World Star. So I'm gonna and B sounds Detroit as fuck. We're going with B. All
right. Chat answers.
All right, we got Lepo for B, Aaron Laura for B, Stuka for B. We got Beak for B, Queen Bird for A, Jacob Gallo for B, Andy Pickle for B, Carrie for B, Voraxlon for D.
Nice.
That's everybody.
All right. The answer is B. Oh, and by the way, the maid's employer that responded, Buckingham Palace.
Real nice.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah,
She was one of the main maids for the royal family in Buckingham Palace.
Was she transferred from Detroit? Because just saying.
Maybe.
No,
I don't know.
She's probably entitled.
Exactly.
From what I read, she won. She pretty much won that fight. I mean, they were having problems with her. They had to tackle her and drag her away. And
look,
even her coworkers, they were like, "We've never seen her like this. We don't, They were like, "Damn, what got into her? Alcohol got into her."
Hey, look, as messed up as Detroit can be, they're still Americans. They're still ours, and they're still going to fuck some shit up over in the UK.
Yeah, they will.
Exactly.
Yeah.
True story.
All righty. Next one. While working, a man was stabbed in the back by a coworker. In hindsight, the man said his coworker seemed to be, quote, possessed by a demon 10 minutes before the attack. The man was saved by his other coworkers who called 911. What are the missing details? Is it A, the man is a DJ at a vegan strip club. He was attacked by one of the dancers who flipped out and tried to kill him for no reason. The police found her hiding in the bushes with 2 knives. I'll repeat this.
Damn.
Was it A, the man is a DJ at a vegan strip club?
Where do you find those?
He was attacked by one of the dancers who flipped out and tried to kill him for no reason. The police found her hiding in the bushes with 2 knives. Or B, the man was a chef. He was attacked by a coworker who lost her bid for a head chef promotion to the man. The attacker reportedly seemed out of it when she arrived for work and uncharacteristically kept to herself until she stabbed her new boss. The woman ran out of the restaurant but was picked up and arrested by police at her home 2 hours later. DJ, let's start with you.
Oh man, but both are pretty I could see either one happening, but man, I know how vegans are when you wrong them. So let me tell you,
They're angry.
I'm a DJ, not a vegan DJ, so I'm going with A.
All right, Sam.
So I got a couple of questions myself. Well,
Right.
first of all, what the fuck is a vegan strip club?
Right,
Secondly,
exactly.
right? Who goes to one of these? Who gets turned on by fucking frailty and jaundice?
Right.
And third,
Vegans, obviously.
I disagree. I think even a vegan wants one with meat on their bones.
yeah, maybe, or like maybe they had a vegan bar or whatever. I don't know why a strip club would cater only to vegan customers. It makes no sense.
Right.
Dan, what's your answer?
Probably A, just because.
All right, Amira.
B.
All right, Devil.
B.
All right, JV.
Okay. So I live in the city with the second most strip clubs per capita. I have strip clubs that also have 5-star restaurants attached to them. Not one is vegan. Not one is vegan at all. Again, who would go to a vegan strip club? B is the much more plausible
All right.
answer.
Sasquatch.
I'm going to say B because I hate vegans.
Oh,
Look, there's
Andy.
Pat answers.
Andy, wow.
There
Andy.
has never been a fat vegan, so I'm not interested.
Actually, what my now former primary care doctor is a fat vegan.
I know a fat vegan too.
Yeah. Sam, chat answers.
All right, going all the way to the top, we've got Suka for B, Queen Bird for B, Vor Axelon for B, Andy Pickle for B, Jacob Gallo for B, Aaron Laura for A, B12 deficiency, and I think that's everybody for this one.
Okay. The answer is A.
That's what I'm
Shut
talking
the
about. That's what I'm talking about.
Explain.
Where
Yeah.
is this place?
It was a vegan strip club.
Where?
What is a vegan? So you're
Sir.
telling that? Wait,
I think
wait.
it was like
so
North Carolina or somewhere.
Sir. Sir.
wait,
Your seats on this one.
isn't a strip
I
club
wanted a
naturally
dress.
meat?
I want a stripper roster. I want to know who the bouncers are. I will
Right.
No,
drive there.
Larry, I have a question. Aren't strip clubs naturally meat bars because you're there
I
to see
mean-
the meat?
Roast beef, sure.
Roast beef.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? No. This makes sense. Now I'm looking at it. Yeah, it makes sense why it's vegan. It's in Oregon.
Yeah, it makes
In
sense.
Oregon,
That
Oh, and
tracks.
you know the
Well,
type
I
of
mean-
women that are in Oregon.
I still, okay, no, in Oregon, I would believe much more easily, but still, sir, name the bar, the
Yeah, name the-
address.
Name this
I
place.
would like the details. I'm going to go and take them sandwiches.
Hold on. Let's see.
So are all the girls vegan?
The bathtub
It
greens.
says
Aaron Lewis.
it says vicious stripper at Portland's so-called world famous vegan strip club allegedly stabbed the DJ several times. No, allegedly, she's on camera stabbing him. Like they showed photos of her stabbing him
Mm-hmm.
after her boss said she was acting like she was possessed by a demon moments before.
That's what vegan
The
do.
video it came from it. Wow, the name of the club, Casa Diablo.
Look, I just want to say, Larry,
Okay.
before you make a judgment, as her attorney, I want to say, just because there are pictures of her doing something does not make her guilty. Just because she killed him doesn't mean she's guilty. Okay?
She didn't kill him.
Oh, she didn't.
No, he almost died. The other strippers saved him.
Oh.
They found
So,
him and they put pressure on the wound and they called 911.
oh, I thought they bit him and turned him into a vegan.
That's an occupational hazard.
Right?
Yeah. It's more like rabies than vampirism.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Okay, here's the last section.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's nuts.
What country did jeans originate in? A. Singapore, B. Estonia, C. Malaysia, or D. Latvia? Sam, let's start with you.
I want to say C, Malaysia.
All right. Devil.
I would say C2.
All right. DJ.
I'm gonna say Latvia.
All right. Sasquatch.
Estonia, like me.
All right. JB.
See,
All right. Amira.
Meh.
All right. Chat answers.
All right, we have Zephyr for A, Queen Bird for A, Aaron Laura for B, Jacob Gallo for B, Suka for B, and yeah, Lepo, we mean denim. Well, I mean maybe not denim, but jeans as in the pants. Yeah, Andy Pickle for B, Lepo for A.
I
And
thought they originated
think-
in America.
I think the actual material did, but turning them into pants, not so much.
The answer is D.
Latvia.
Because they said that they were made for workers. It was made for workers to use because of the denim.
You know what? I probably just got it confused because we have so much of our stuff made in like the slave labor in
Yeah.
Malaysia. So that's probably what I was thinking.
Mhm.
I mean, it wouldn't have been wrong. I mean, necessarily. Next one. The Philippines consists of how many islands? Is it A, 7,643, B, 7,528, C, 7,641, or D, 7,749? DJ.
7641. Give me that C.
All right. Devil.
I'll go C2.
Amira.
D.
All right. Sam.
No idea. A. Why not?
All right. JV.
I'm gonna go A. Two
All right.
islands more.
Sasquatch.
Give me the D. Just give it to me, brother.
All right. All right. Good. Well, put something in your mouth because you're about to take a long one.
Heyo! Wow.
Chat
I'm
answers.
Can
aroused.
we get it together?
All right.
Chat
We've got Zephyr for C, Suka for C, Jacob Gallo for C, Andy Pickle for A. Queen Bird actually put a totally different number in, 54,329. Lepo for B, Aaron Laura for D. Let's see. Scrolling down. Vor Axelon for B.
All right. The answer.
I'm just saying the number. I think the one she's looking for is 8675309.
I knew somebody was gonna make that joke. The answer is C.
Oh, well.
I still want the D though.
Well, Sam's got plenty of it. He's got testicles. What testicles? Tentacles. Everything.
I mean, I can have those too if you want.
Go ahead, teabag him. Anyway, next one. Second to last. According to a mathematician, this word is the most difficult to figure out in Hangman. Is it A, quiz, B, onyx, C, jazz, or D, wave? DJ, let's start with you again.
I think it's going to be Onyx B.
All right.
Good night, Vor.
Amira.
Me?
Amira. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and there's a lot behind that.
What?
There's logic behind the reason why I say it's A, but
Okay.
I'll let
I
everybody
didn't
else
catch
go.
what you said. Sam.
I think it's either A or B, but I'm torn, so I'm just gonna go with probably A.
All right. Sasquatch.
B, but the correct answer is cellar door.
JV.
I'm gonna go with the Linus and say A.
All right, Devil.
I'll go with A.
All right, Sam. Chat answers.
All right. So we got Aaron Laura for B. We have Suka for B. Jacob Gallo for B. Andy Pickle for A. Zephyr for D. Vor Axelon on his way out at the door. Have a great night, buddy, for B. We have Lepo for D. Beak for B.
That everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
wait. Before you answer, wait. The reason I want to give you the reason is because I don't want you to say answer. Didn't give the reason I say quiz is because most people don't guess the letter Q. Then even if you guess vowel, most people leave I for almost last. Usually people go A, E, O. You know what I mean? And then the other reason I say it is because even if you guess QUI, most people say instead of quiz because nobody says Z. Nobody guesses Z. So it's any kind of other QUI word.
Is it just
That's the
me
reason why
or
I say that.
you?
Because think about Onyx. Onyx.
Yeah.
You're
It's not
roboting a little bit, Amira.
You're robot.
Okay.
Oh, forget it. Then forget it.
No. I think we got the gist of most of it. It's
Yeah.
just like some of it.
It's
It was
kinda-
cutting in and out a little bit towards the end.
I think what she's saying is kind of like the Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune, yeah.
Logic.
Which is basically Hangman.
Right.
Yeah.
Because people guess words that are more common.
Yeah. Right.
Mhm.
Well, all of the answers on here, all these words are listed as excuse me, difficult. However, mathematically, the most difficult word that people have the most difficult word to figure out is actually C, jazz.
Really? Okay. That's okay. Sure. No, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because you only got 3 letters to guess, though.
Right. Yeah.
And 2 of them are the same.
Right.
Yeah. So
And if it's not jazz, it must be buzz.
all right, next one. In the movie Pulp Fiction, all the clocks are set to A,
Oh.
1:35 p.m., B, 11:22 a.m., C, 2:45 p.m., or D, 4:20 p.m. JB, let's start with you.
I want to say it's 2:45.
Right, Devil.
Let's go 11:22.
All right. Amira.
I guess 11:22. Am I still a robot?
No.
No.
No, you're fine.
DJ.
Ooh, I hope I get this right. I love this movie. I'm going to say C, 2:45 p.m.
All right. Sasquatch.
11:22. B.
All right. Sam.
No idea. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to hope that DJ knows his movie. So I'll go with C, 2:45.
All right. And chat answers.
All right. We've got Zephyr for B. Suka for B. Lepo for D. Aaron Laura for D. Andy Pickle for C. Carrie for B. And Jacob Gallo for B.
The answer is D.
Carrie did change his answer last second right before you answered. He changed it to D.
What was
That's
the
how
answer?
long Google
It
takes.
counts.
D.
Carrie said it before I said
the
it.
answer is D.
The answer
Yeah.
is D. 4:20 p.m.
420.
Of course it is.
See, here's a clue. Here's a clue. If you remember when Vincent and what's his face, when they shot that guy, and Quentin Tarantino, his character was complaining about his wife. What did he say? Hey, my wife is gonna be off work at any minute, which means that she worked a full day, so it had to be after 3 o'clock,
Mm.
and it was broad daylight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
I wouldn't have
Okay.
remembered that.
okay.
And I just remember that on my own. That wasn't even when I got the facts. That wasn't even what was on there. I just thought about it because it's one of my all time favorite movies too. And I was like, well, if she's getting off of work, unless she's a nurse or something working crazy hours, chances are she's coming home late in the afternoon. So it had to be 4 o'clock.
You know, the funny part is that she actually was a nurse, the character coming home from work.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, that's right. She was. She
Yeah.
was.
The
So
morning
yeah.
shift.
So actually, it could have that any of those answers could have been right.
Yeah.
All right.
I know
Last
this answer.
one. 40,000 Americans are injured by these each year. Is it A, stairs, B, toilets, C, showers, or D, cats? Amir, I'm going to save you for last because you broke the rule, which was, or you probably didn't hear the rules. If you know the answers, don't say, I know the answers. So, Devil, we'll start with you.
I would say let's go stairs.
All right. JV.
It's between A and C. I'm gonna say stairs.
All right. Sam. I'm sorry, Sasquatch.
Pretty.
I've seen you people in public, and I don't believe you know how to shower. So see,
All right,
Wow.
Sam.
I'm pretty sure it's C, but I'm gonna go with D because fuck cats.
DJ.
You know, I think all of these have like a lot of injuries per year, especially stairs. But I think you're looking for a very specific, answer on this one. I'm gonna go toilets. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
going B.
I like your audacity.
All
He's
right.
doing number 2.
Chat answers.
Exactly.
All right, we got Suka for D, Zephyr for C, Queen Bird for C, Lepo for C, Andy Pickle for A, Jacob Gallo for Lioness C, Aaron Laura for B, Carrie for A, and Beak for D.
All right. Lady Amira, what's your answer?
In my country, number B is the one that hurts the most.
All right. The answer is B, toilets.
That's what I'm talking about.
How?
You know, after thinking about it, the same people who can't use showers also can't use toilets, so it makes sense.
Finn.
Well,
Fiend.
all right. Thanks for playing, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. We appreciate it.
So, what do we get?
So who won?
I'm gonna tally that. You guys go ahead and have your discuss. If you guys can go ahead and just talk,
Is this the
And I'll
part
let
where
you
we
know.
talk about you while you're busy?
I guess.
Yes.
Awesome.
So I mean, I haven't been here in a while, and has anyone have an opinion on the Superman trailer that dropped yesterday?
I'm still thinking it through. I'm not 100% sold yet. Still on this because I don't believe that James Gunn's got what it takes to do this right. I don't. But I mean, it had moments that looked really great, but it also started out with the boy broken and bleeding and lying on the ground begging a fucking toy poodle to save his ass.
Hey! You leave Crypto alone. That's a good boy. Crypto's
That's not
a
the
good
right
boy.
species of dog, though. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a
care
good
if it is
boy.
James Gunn's favorite.
Yeah, that's a good boy.
Breed.
My personal thing is this. I gave my first impressions this morning. There's a lot of pressure
Wait.
on this.
Suka Nicholas brought up the Cocaine Unicorn trailer. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I think this film is. There's a lot of pressure on Gunn for this film because this is not the superhero genre is not not just hinging on this, but the movie theater industry is kind of hinging on this thing as well.
Well, I'd agree with that to a certain extent. I guess my deal is like just judging by this 2.5 minute trailer, it's too busy. There's too much going on. You've got 2 extra superheroes at least, unless Metamorphose does his hero turn somewhere in this movie. You've got too many villains. There's Lex Luthor, Metamorphose, some big ass kaiju, Ultraman, who's rumored to turn into Bizarro at some point. There's too much shit going on, and I don't. Like, it shouldn't be an ensemble movie. It just shouldn't.
Now, I will agree with you. This needs to be a Superman film. Absolutely, the story needs to be centered on Superman. I don't think the trailer hurt it, but I don't think it necessarily helped it.
Yeah. I know there's been some pushback too on the use of the John Williams score with the electric guitar, but I actually thought it sounded kind of cool.
I liked it. I liked it, and then the steel blue graphics. I thought it's a nice homage to the Donner film. And
the colors are bright and they're saturated, and I love that about it. But I also hate the fucking suit design, so there's that.
Well, I like the fact that there are trunks on the outside, and I like the fact that we're seeing Superman save people as opposed to trying to just take down bad guys. That's what Superman does. Sure.
I'm also a little worried though that there's going to be a fair amount of allegory about Ukraine or the Middle East or some shit in there too. It looked like they were leaning towards, some small poor country getting invaded by a bigger one at one point in the trailer. And I'm just like,
that country, I believe, is an Earth 2 property. Yeah. So.
All right. I have the answers. The answer is a tie. The answer is a tie.
That's okay.
You mean the results?
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Results is a tie. You can tell I'm getting sleepy. So the 2 winners of tonight's trivia, co-winners, is Aaron Laura with 10, and also with 10, DJ Axis.
Jeez, wow, this guy.
Well done, you two.
This guy here.
And the bonus questions were 2 point each. If this person had answered correctly, tonight's winner would have been JV.
Oh. So close.
Who would have beaten Sam by 1 point.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I did okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, you did.
High fives.
Amir did good too. Yeah. But that is it. Thank you guys for participating. I hope that this one didn't drive you nuts like the previous ones did.
No, this was good. This was I think this went really, really smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Well, with
we
that
had a lot less conversation this time around.
Well, I enjoyed it. Thank you guys. I think let me know in the chat if you guys like this format going forward. If it's not broke, then I won't try to fix it. I'll just stick with this. I guess that's it. Anybody want to give any shout outs as far as what you're doing? Devil, you got a show in half an hour.
Oh, is he gonna do the Beetlejuice pub?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice pub.
You guys said okay. I said Bumblebee first, and you guys said that was wrong. So Beetlejuice.
Beelzebub.
The Beelzebub.
Yeah, I'll come to the.
Close enough. It's fine.
It's like Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies.
It's her favorite show.
It's my favorite show, but I'll probably pop up a little bit.
Well, you want to plug anything?
I'll see you guys.
All right.
Okay. Thanks for coming, Amir.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Well,
Sasquatch.
Huh?
You want to plug anything?
You shouldn't ask me questions like that, sir.
I got a chastity belt on, so I can ask you that.
Pete. Not really. I'm supposed to be doing a show Tuesday called The Naughty Corner. We're kind of in flux of changing things. Not sure where it's going to go, so I can't really pitch anything off of it. But that's about it. That's all I got coming up
All right.
on
DJ?
Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. For anybody who cares.
All right. JV, sorry.
Yes, I've got my channel. Still doing content. As Sam said, my links are in the description. We are taking the holidays off, as Wednesday is both Christmas and New Year's Day, so we're taking those days off. But we will be starting. Wednesday night is overbooked. January 8th, which we're going back to the world of professional wrestling. If you want to learn about if you want to learn anything about professional wrestling, or just this other medium of storytelling through this performance art, I have a lot of fun with it. This will be right after the huge deal that the WWE has made. This starts the Netflix era, as the WWE has made a 10-year deal worth $5 billion to be put on Netflix. This is going to change how a lot of entertainment and live events are going to be done in the near future. So this is a big deal.
Okay. DJ?
I don't think I have anything special going on. Just live streaming over on Twitch. I usually try to do 3 times a week, so I don't know if I have anything special going on, or I haven't really been asked to do any appearances. So I sadly don't have anything to plug this time.
Well, hey, you're always welcome here, man.
Hey, much appreciated.
Yeah, if we're always open to friends.
Yeah, thanks.
I guess I'll go next. You guys can catch me back here next Friday, and you can also catch me tomorrow in the chat on the world famous Exile Lioness 2 channel if she decides to go on. And that's pretty much it for me. Sam, I guess the rest is yours.
All right. Real quick, Devil, you there? He was
Yeah.
for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to plug before you go?
No.
Okay, I'll plug for us then. So in about half an hour over on Devil's channel, Beelzehub will be doing a show, another live stream called Beelzepub. If you haven't checked it out, please go over in there and see if it's to your liking. It's just a bunch of us who show up and bullshit for a couple hours in the middle of the damn night. It's fun. Tomorrow, back here on this channel, Samiel the Infamous will be live with Screaming into the Void. And like Larry, you can find me after that probably over on Exiled Lioness 2. And then on Monday on the Renaissance Nerds channel, if he's streaming this week, I'm not sure if he is because of all the holiday stuff. I probably will be over there for Mellow Mondays. And then the next thing you know, right back here next week for Abyssal Musings. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out. Special thanks to Larry for putting up with our bullshit and also putting a fuckload of work into putting into this thing together for us. So
it was fun. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. He does a lot more work than you guys think putting this shit together, making this show happen week after week. So definitely show your appreciation to Larry. Everybody who was on panel except Amira, I would add hers in, but she yells at me when I do it. So everybody except Amira who's on panel tonight, their links are in the description below, as well as a couple of others. And you can usually find anything else they got going on from their home pages. Thank you all for coming. It's been a pleasure. Appreciate all of you. And remember, folks, it could always be worse. It could be raining flaming cobras. Have a great night, all.
Toodles.
I'll try this again.